When Mars goes direct in Cancer on the 24th of February, the energy for action and motivation finally move forward again. Mars is the planet of drive, determination, and getting things done. So while it was retrograde, everything felt slower, and pushing ahead might have felt extremely difficult. But now that resistance lifts, and it's time to take action with more clarity and with more purpose. Since Mars is in Cancer, it isn't about charging forward recklessly. Mars energy directs inwards, focusing on emotional motivation and meaningful action. So instead of rushing, this is about making intentional moves that support long-term security and well-being. The hesitation and frustration from the retrograde will fade, and the confidence, decision, and strength will move forward. So motivation returns, but it will be best when it's connected to something deeply personal, because it's in Cancer. This is the time to act on goals that provide emotional fulfillment, create stability, and protect whatever matters most. So whether it's improving home life, strengthening a relationship, or pursuing passions that bring real satisfaction, Mars in Cancer pushes for action that feels right at the core. So momentum builds as Mars gains speed, making it much easier to follow through on plans. The key is to trust personal instinct and take action that aligns with your deeper and more soulful needs. So Mars is giving the green light, but it's not about reckless force. This is about moving forward with care and purpose and, of course, emotional intelligence. So it's turning motivation into meaningful progress. Hi, I'm Lisa Schneider, and I am a tropical Western astrologer. I use the whole sign house system to delineate all of my reading, and I would love to see you here again. So if you'd like to see these type of videos in your feed, press the subscribe button below, and I hope to see you soon. So now for the fun stuff, and we're going to discuss what it means to have Mars moving forward in Cancer for all of the signs. Of course, listen for your sun sign, your moon sign, and of course your rising sign. Your sun sign is your soul direction in life and your core calling for this life, where your moon sign is slightly more internal and how you feel things on an internal basis. But your rising sign is, of course, the most accurate. It's because it's how it sets up all of your chart and where these energies will express themselves for you. So let's start. For Aries, Mars is moving forward in your 4th house, and this brings a renewed energy to your home life, family relationships, and of course, emotional well-being. So if there have been delays in moving, renovations, or family conflicts, things can finally start moving forward with progress. So the opportunity here to create a more stable and harmonious family life exists. And this allows you to focus on what truly makes you feel secure and comfortable. So this transit also highlights setting boundaries and standing up for your emotional needs. So if family dynamics have been challenging, Mars gives you the confidence now to address these unresolved issues and establish a healthier and more fulfilling foundation for yourself. So emotional patterns connected to childhood, past experiences may come to the surface, offering you a chance to work through them and gain a deeper sense of your inner and most private security. And this is a fantastic time now to take action on going forward and creating a home life that feels safe and supportive for you. So whether that means redecorating, organizing your living space, or making decisions about how you want to be on the long term, Mars is pushing you to make choices that support your emotional and physical well-being. So for Aries, this is a deeply personal transit, and this is amazing that Mars is going forward in your 4th house because, of course, the 4th house is the most personal place in the birth chart. So just enjoy this forward momentum. It's an amazing time, and thank God Mars has gone forward now. So anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please would you consider liking and subscribing and perhaps sharing on to someone that may appreciate it. Till next time. So for Taurus, Mars goes direct in your third house of communication, learning, and daily interaction. So Mars moving forward in your third house brings clarity and momentum back to communication, learning, and daily interactions. So if conversations have felt tense, decisions were unclear, information was even delayed, everything now begins to flow far more smoothly. You'll find that your words hold more power and influence, making it much easier to express yourself and get your point across with confidence and clarity. So if you've been struggling to focus on work, studying, or creative writing, energy returns, helping you to push through tasks with more efficiency and clarity. So modern third house encourages direct and confident communication, making this an incredible time for negotiations, networking, and idea sharing. And your daily routine will speed up. So whether it's running errands, handing in paperwork, or engaging in social interaction, everything becomes more structured and productive. This is additionally an excellent time to learn something new, take short trips, or expand your knowledge through conversation and experiences. So keeping an open mind, this transit encourages new perspectives and exciting opportunities. For Taurus, how incredible that Mars finally goes direct in the third house. And now your communications and your thoughts and your travels can just go forward. There's only one way from now, which is forward. So if you've enjoyed this video, I would love to see you here again. So please consider liking and subscribing in the box below, and perhaps sharing on with someone that may appreciate it. Till next time. For Gemini, Mars goes direct in your second house of finances, self-worth, and stability. So Mars moving forward in your second house restores your motivation and clarity about money and self-worth, and of course material security. So if financial decisions have felt a little bit uncertain or income opportunities were perhaps delayed, now you can take decisive action to create more stability and more abundance. This is an incredible period for increased earnings, negotiating for better pay, and making smart investments. And beyond money, this transit is about reconnecting to your own personal values. So if you've been doubting your self-worth or settling for less, Mars now encourages you to step into a more confident and assertive mindset. So whether relationships or professional settings, you feel stronger urge to assert yourself and claim what you deserve. This is an incredible time for reevaluating your spending habits. So if unnecessary expenses have drained your resources, you now have the motivation to create a smarter financial plan for yourself. So setting financial goals and saving for something meaningful, or exploring new ways to perhaps get new income, is going to be rewarding and fulfilling. So this transit pushes you forward to take ownership of your financial future and step into a more empowered and secure version of yourself. For Geminis, this is such an important transit for you. Mars going forward in your second house will help you with your money, with getting a better raise, and even feeling more secure about your own personal self-worth and where you want to take that going forward. So just enjoy this transit. It's a very, very important one for you. And of course, if you enjoyed these videos, I would love to see you here again. So please consider liking and subscribing below to receive monthly and weekly updates. Till next time. So for Cancer, Mars is going direct in the first house, which of course rules personal identity, motivation, and direction. So Mars going direct in your first house is a powerful shift that restores confidence, motivation, and your personal drive. So if your energy levels have been feeling low or self-doubt has been holding you back, this is absolutely changing now. The time for hesitation is completely over, and it's time to take action and move forward with purpose and clarity. So this transit can also help you reconnect with your personal goals and ambition. So if you've been feeling stuck or unclear about what direction to take, Mars here brings a surge of clarity in determination to taking bold step forward. So this could be related to your career, personal project, relationship, or even physical well-being. Physically, this transit also boosts energy and motivation. So if you've been putting off exercise or self-care or personal development, now you feel ready to take the control of your health and lifestyle and push forward. So whether starting a new fitness routine, making a bold style change, or asserting yourself in more social settings, this is a great time to help you feel stronger and confident and ready to take on more challenges in your life. So for Cancer, this is a deeply personal transit. Mars moving forward in your first house will definitely give you the courage and motivation to move forward in anything that is first house related, which is, of course, the whole of you. So yeah, incredible transit, and just enjoy and move forward. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, I'd love to see you here again. So please consider liking and subscribing, and see you here soon. Till next time. So for Leo rising, Mars will go direct in your 12th house of rest, healing, and subconscious mind. So Mars moving forward in your 12th house brings a period of deep inner work, emotional release, and spiritual healing. So if old fears of subconscious patterns, hidden anxieties have been perhaps holding you back, this transit can help you break free and gain the clarity that you need. This is an excellent time for self-reflection and addressing what's been weighing down on you. So whether it's past emotional wounds, limiting beliefs, or unresolved fears, Mars encourages you to release what no longer serves you. So engaging in meditation, therapy, or creative expression can help you process emotions and make sense of these perhaps inner thoughts that you've been having. This transit also highlights the importance of rest and retreat. So if you've been feeling drained, now is the time to prioritize your self-care and recharging that energy. So taking breaks, setting boundaries, and making time for solitude will allow you to reset and move forward with a clearer mindset. So although this transit isn't a period for fast action for you, it's an important time for inner transformation. So the progress is happening behind the scenes and now will set the stage for major breakthroughs in perhaps the months going forward. So for Leo, this is a deeply personal and spiritual time for you. So take your time when you're thinking about how you're going to go forward in this period. And of course, if you enjoyed these videos, I'd love to see you here again. So please consider liking and subscribing below, perhaps even sharing on with someone that you feel could benefit from these. Till next time. So for Virgo, Mars is moving forward in your 11th house of friendship, networking, and long-term goals. So if you're feeling disconnected from your social circles, or like your professional plans weren't gaining traction, this is going to be an ideal shift for you. So expect a renewed sense of purpose when it comes to collaborations and community involvement. You'll feel a stronger desire to build relationships with like-minded people who support your ambitions. And if you've been thinking about taking on a leadership role within your group or organization, this is the perfect time to step up. This transit can also bring financial rewards tied to commissions, bonuses, or even financial growth. So if you've been working towards a professional goal that requires teamwork or even public engagement, now is when things start falling into place. However, Mars can bring some tension to friendship or social circles, especially if conflicts have been perhaps brewing or under the surface. So if disagreements arise, be mindful of how you handle them. Mars can make you very, very assertive, which is great, but can also make you impatient or even reactive. So rather than cutting ties over misunderstandings, focus on working through them in ways that strengthen your connections. So for Virgo, this is a very important and personal transit for you. This transit will definitely allow you to go forward with your future goals and with your friendship groups. So if anything has been holding you back, now is the time. Now's the time to go forward for you. So this is really fantastic. So for Virgos, if you've been enjoying this reading so far, please would you consider subscribing, and even sharing on with someone that may appreciate it. Till next time. So for Libra, Mars is now moving forward in your 10th house of career, public image, and ambition. This is a major boost for your professional life, especially if you felt a little bit frustrated with slow progress or a lack of recognition at work. So suddenly you'll feel more determined to take charge of your career path and go after new opportunities and, of course, assert your leadership skills. And if you've been waiting for the right time to ask for promotion, start a business, or take on a big project, the time is now. You'll now have the confidence to step into the spotlight and take bold moves into your career going forward. However, Mars in this house can also bring a little bit of friction with authority figures, whether that's your boss, manager, or someone in a higher position. So you may feel more assertive defending your ideas, but be careful not to come across as confrontational, as Mars can sometimes do this. If handled well, this energy can actually help you stand out in your professional field and be respected for your determination and your gusto. This is also a great time to focus on how you present yourself publicly, whether that's updating your professional profile, expanding your brand, or improving on your public image. If you've been thinking about making a career shift, this transit might give you the final push you need to actually go for it. For Libra, what a powerful transit that is! Who doesn't want Mars, the planet of determination and drive, in your 10th house going forward? This is really an amazing time for career and asserting yourself within the professional setting. So just enjoy and good luck. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, I would love to see you again. So please consider liking and subscribing below, and we'll see you soon. Cheers. So for Scorpio, Mars is moving through your 9th house of travel, learning, and personal expansion. This is a time when you'll feel a deep urge to break out of a routine and explore something even bigger than yourself. So whether this means traveling, diving into studies, or even pursuing spiritual or philosophical growth, you're going to be feeling driven to expand your mind and experiences. And if you've been feeling a little bit stagnant or uninspired, this transit will help you reignite your curiosity. So you may decide to take a course or teach something you're passionate about, or perhaps publish your work in some way. This is also an incredible time for travel, especially in your professional or educational purposes. And if an opportunity comes up now to explore a new place, whether for work or for personal reasons, it's definitely worth considering. This transit can help you bring an increased sense of confidence when it comes to expressing your beliefs. So you might feel drawn to deeper conversations, debates, or even public speaking. Focus on channeling this energy into learning, sharing, and knowledge, and of course, broadening your deeper perspective. So for Scorpio, what a deep time. Mars in the 9th house really just gives you the courage and determination and drive just to explore your mind and those deeper philosophies. So just enjoy this transit. If you take it all in, it can be a very, very spiritual time. So enjoy. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, I would love to see you here again. So please consider liking and subscribing below, and hopefully see you in the next one. So for Sagittarius, Mars is moving through your 8th house of transformation, intimacy, and shared finances. This is a deeply intense and powerful transit, pushing you to confront things that might have been avoiding. So whether it's old financial wounds, financial decisions, or even deep growth, Mars here encourages you to face these matters head on. So if you've been perhaps procrastinating on handling debts, taxes, or investments, this is an ideal time to take control and make those strategic decisions. Emotionally, this transit can bring a sense of deep inner change. So you might feel a strong desire to break free from limiting beliefs or even patterns that have been perhaps holding you back. So if you're in a relationship, intimacy may become a central theme. You'll either grow closer by addressing important topics or realize where adjustments perhaps need to be made. So because the eighth house deals with shared resources, this can also be a time when financial matters involving a partner, family, or business associate require attention. This is an amazing period for deep introspection, healing, and making those transformative life decisions. So for Sagittarius, what a deep transit this is. Mars in the eighth house really just gives you the courage you need to just go forward with any of those deep emotional or psychological matters or even financial matters. It's a great time. So if you enjoyed this video, I'd love to see you here again. So please consider liking and subscribing below, and see you in the next one. So for Capricorn, Mars is activating the seventh house of relationships and partnerships, making this a major time for taking action into your personal and professional connections. So if you've been feeling like your love life has felt a little stagnant, this transit will push things forward, whether it's a new relationship, a deeper commitment, or even working through unresolved tensions. Mars in the specific house brings clarity and the courage you need to address specific important matters. And if you're single, this transit can bring on an exciting romance connection, possibly with someone confident and even assertive. So if you're in an existing relationship, Mars here will ignite the passion in your relationship to drive it forward. And of course, in a business partnership, Mars here will allow you to make those strategic decisions to drive the partnership and the business forward. So communication is key. This transit helps clear the air, but it's important to approach discussions with patience rather than defensiveness. In business, this is an amazing time for forming new partnerships or finalizing contracts. And if you've been negotiating a deal or considering a collaboration, you'll feel more motivated to seal the deal and move forward. So for Capricorn, Mars in the seventh is deeply personal, allowing you to go forward with these one-on-one connections. A really amazing time to push forward to your future dreams. So if you've been enjoying this, please consider liking and subscribing and perhaps sharing on to someone that may enjoy this. Till next time. So for Aquarius, I'm one of you. Mars is moving forward in our sixth house of work, health, and daily routine, which means a boost in productivity and motivation. So if you've been feeling sluggish, unorganized, or uninspired when it comes to your work or even fitness, this transit gives you the energy to get back on track. So you might suddenly feel more driven to take on more projects, improve efficiency, or create a structured routine that helps you stay focused. This is an excellent time for making positive health changes to go forward. And if you've been wanting to start a new fitness routine, adjust your diet, or improve your overall well-being, you'll have the determination and the follow-through to go forward with this. So Mars here can lead to a little bit of burnout as well and push you harder with your fitness routines than you perhaps want to. So just make sure that you balance your drive with rest. For Aquarius, it's an incredible transit for you, and it's going to help you push forward with any sixth house matters. So that matters with work and your fitness routines. You're going to be able to go forward with confidence and determination. So for Aquarius, this is an amazing time to push forward in those fitness routines and even work routines. Things are going to become a much more fluid and have forward momentum now. So great times ahead. So if you enjoyed this video, I'd love for you to like, subscribe, and perhaps forward to anyone that you feel might appreciate it. Till next time. So for Pisces, Mars is moving forward in your 5th house, which is all about creativity, self-expression, romance, and joy. So after a period where you may have felt uninspired or unmotivated in these areas, these things are about to shift. So you're going to feel a sudden surge of confidence to pursue your passions, whether that means diving into a creative project, putting yourself out there in the dating scene, or simply allowing yourself to have more fun. If you've been holding back from expressing yourself, Mars will be pushing you to be bolder and take the risks you need when it comes to what excites you. So romantically, this could be a very passionate transit for you. If you've been single, you might feel drawn to excitement or spontaneity in your love. You could meet someone who brings a fiery and adventurous energy into your life. Or you might simply be feeling more confident about the dating scene. And if you've been in a relationship, this transit can bring a spark of passion back in your connection and allow you to drive your relationship forward, perhaps into a deeper and more committed relationship. So the key here is to channel this martial energy into fun connections and playful experiences. And creatively, this could be an amazing time to start an artistic personal project. And if you've been thinking of writing, painting, or even performing, perhaps launching something that allows you to showcase your talents, now is the perfect time to go for it. And Mars' 5th house also is linked to taking risks. So you might feel more inclined to bet on yourself, whether that means pursuing a new venture or making an investment or even stepping outside your comfort zone. So the biggest takeaway here is to embrace joy and confidence and self-expression in your life without any hesitation. So for Pisces, this is an incredible transit which really gives you the drive and motivation to light up that 5th house of yours, which of course is the house of fun. So just enjoy this transit. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, I'd love to see you here again. So please consider liking and subscribing below, perhaps sharing it on to someone that may appreciate it. Till next time. So to wrap things up, with Mars finally going forward in Cancer, this energy shifts and things start to fall in place again, whether that is in relationships, career, finances, or personal growth. Every single sign is getting a push to take action and make decisions and, of course, regain momentum. So no more delays, second guessing, or feeling stuck. Now is the time to trust yourself and step forward, and of course embrace motivation to return to your life again. So happy time ahead and just enjoy. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.